Are you looking for new construction in the Austin, Texas area and you want to stay affordable? New construction is your smart choice. Okay, I'm in Hutto today at a really gorgeous home. Let me just walk you through it. I will say I've actually mostly lost my voice, so I'm not going to really talk so much. I'm going to see, there it goes. I am just going to show you this beautiful house, upload the video. I'll add some text and whatnot later. But here, let's go outside and then start from there, and then we will come inside. So this is a beautiful corner lot. I say corner because it's on a cul-de-sac. So it's got tons of land. Okay, first let me show you the community. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous, not so gorgeous porta potty. Okay, here's this house. But a lot of these homes are still available. Okay, I'm with Christie's. All right, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3 garages. Halloween is coming, and this patio, I'm in love with. All right. So when you walk in, the first thing I notice is the high ceilings. Look up. Yes. All right. What you're gonna see on the left side here is actually, let me shut this quickly and show you. Okay. This is a private guest suite, basically. You can close it off from the rest of the house. It feels extremely private. If you have guests in town, or your in-laws come and stay with you, parents, friends from overseas, any of that, this is their place, okay? You have an open room here that you could set up as their own little living space, and they've got storage. You can put a TV in. It's their lounge. And then they've got their own tub and bath. And finally, over here is the bedroom. So let's get some light in there. With more storage for their items. If they're traveling, they're gonna want some storage in here. So I am in love with this little ensuite that they've created. It's its own little apartment. It's separate from the rest of the house, right here at the front of the home in the entryway. And it is lovely. If you're more of an investor mindset and you're thinking, oh, well, secure these doors, seal them up, put their own keypad on here, and then install a doorway here to your part of the house, and you could let this out potentially, assuming that the deed and restrictions allows. So let's continue into the home. First, hello. I'm going to turn to the side here. This is where you've got access to your garage, and you have a guest bath here. So the garage is, again, it's 3 cars. So you have one extra long, right? A little bit more room. It does jut out though, so it might actually end up being the same, but you've got 2 cars. It's on the electric heater, tankless. The garage door openers are installed here. But if you have a teenager who drives, or if you have a boat and you need extra storage for that, or you have a trailer, that 3rd garage port is invaluable. Or if you're like many Americans and you like, or people living in America, you can store things there. So as we continue into the home, we've got the stairwell leading upstairs. First, we come upon the large living room. This is extremely spacious, and the extra high ceilings here makes it feel even more so. You can see the ceilings step up and up. All right, it is an open floor plan, so your living space connects into the kitchen and into the breakfast area. You have so much space in the kitchen to store things. Okay, I'm talking more than I thought I would, so I apologize again for my voice. Look at this. You have a 5-burner gas stovetop here. It does vent. Let's double check if I can open it. Oh yes, that vents to the exterior. Excellent. Beautiful large farm sink. And you've got the dishwasher here, fridge, Your oven is built in, your microwave is built in. I love that. And look at your pantry space. This is incredibly spacious, and not only is it here, it actually wraps around to the side as well. So you're never gonna run out of space in the kitchen unless you have like 10 people living in the house. Okay. This covered patio is a favorite of mine. Let me unlock that. You could replace those with ceiling fans. I highly recommend doing that in Texas. They've already installed a screen door for you. And this lot is, again, it's very large. So it's very much like a corner lot here. You don't have, at the moment, there's nobody there. Looks like you've got some cornfields at the moment. That can always change. When you're buying a house, you need to keep that in mind. But this land is perfect for those of you with larger animals, children. If you plan on putting in some stone work in the backyard, maybe a pool, this is the yard for you. And this house is still actively on the market, available now. So if you are interested in this property based on what you're seeing, or a similar property, just reach out to me. Okay, so let's take a look at the bedroom off of the living room downstairs. So we had our little apartment at the front of the home. Oh, before we do, let me just show you this spacious laundry room, washer dryer included. Alright, so primary suite right here, very private looking on the back. I love that they have chosen to go with a very large tub for soaking here and a separate shower. And if you wanted to, you could always get a little stool in here by a seating and make it a seated shower. The spacious walk-in closet is probably not big enough for my clothes, but it might be for you. I'm only half joking. In the bathroom, hello again. You have dual vanity, large mirrors. Let me show you the lights. So plenty of light in here. And the ceiling fan is already installed in the primary. All right, next stop, we're gonna actually go upstairs. Alright, when you get to the top of the stairs, you've got a landing and a ton of room. So what I'm envisioning here is sort of a workspace or like a library. You could put some decor on the walls to spruce it up. And then over here, I'm envisioning an upstairs secondary living space. Depending on your interests and hobbies, you could also put in a pool table or something like that. Lovely views right now. All right, let's check out all the bedrooms. So, guest bedroom number 1, upstairs. Very spacious. And for this room, they didn't put a closet in. The windows are small. So we're looking at storage right here. It would make a perfect office. But there's actually a benefit to no closet space. And what that is that you can put anything on any wall. All right, next. We'll call these the true bedrooms because I know a lot of people don't consider a bedroom without that closet space. Here we are. Again, spacious, beautifully carpeted, and you have a very nice oversized walk-in. It is not obviously as big as the primary. It has its own light. I love it. All right, we've got 2 more to go. Here's the hall bath upstairs. And if you've been counting, it has 2.5 baths total in the home. So this is the upstairs bath. I love the color choices. I'm sorry, 3.5 baths, did I say 2? And when you have 3 bedrooms upstairs, 3 quote unquote real bedrooms with closets, and then the fourth, and then 2 downstairs. That makes a lot of sense. So make sure I'm doing my math right. We've got 1 in the primary, and then we've got a whole bath here, whole bath there. Oh, and the apartment. So it's actually 4.5 baths. I can do math. Okay. In case you didn't get that enough, it's beautiful. Guest bedroom. And then the last guest bedroom, I would totally put something here, and then very spacious, lots of room. All right, and again, got a standard closet here. All right, lovely people, thank you for listening to my voice. I'm so sorry that I can't talk better, but this house is here. This community, they're still building. There's tons of availability. And of course, as you know, because we've discussed it in other videos, when we are talking new construction in the Austin area, they have oftentimes rates that are much lower than what you're gonna get at your standard rate. So if your standard rate is 6%, or you know, you can lock in 5.99 right now. Guess what? You're gonna go to a new construction community, you may be able to get 4.5, 4.99, sometimes even 3.99. And builders are right now contributing towards buying down the rate in the first 2 years or 1 year of your loan. So these are some really great opportunities. You get the appliances. Oftentimes the builder is going to contribute to your closing costs as well. You know, there's some big perks with new construction. Yep, I hope you're admiring the house behind me. It's beautiful. All right, this was great. I look forward to getting my voice back so I can talk with y'all normally soon. If you want to find the best new construction home for you in Austin, Texas, we have a lot of builders. We have a lot of builder activity. We have a lot of good deals on the market right now. You can call me, 512-826-2238. Thank you.